What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. After weeks of complaining, getting louder and louder after trade deadline come closer and closer, James Harden finally gets his wish and request to get the hell up out of Brooklyn. After trying so hard to get to Brooklyn to reunite with his buddy Kevin Durant, I don't know what went on, what happened down there. It couldn't have been the Kyrie Irving situation. It couldn't have been as far as like him not playing because that made things better for James Harden. He became the second option, and Kevin Durant was in and out a little bit, so he got to be ball dominant like he does. That couldn't have been the problem, but somewhere around the line, James Harden wanted out. We don't know why. It's not really clear, but he wanted out. He definitely couldn't have been liking what was going on down there. And man, this is crazy. Saying they were down there with all that firepower. Him, Durant, Kyrie Irving. That right there, that we knew, woo, that big three crazy, all that offensive fire. James Harden wanted out. Just at the time when Philly was having a problem also with their second best star, Ben Simmons. I think the trade worked both ways for both of them because Ben Simmons was catching a lot of heat for not delivering offensively during the playoffs when they needed him the most, being afraid to shoot and score the ball, coming up empty-handed all those fourth quarters, got bounced out of the playoffs when they were projected to go all the way to the final probably. And he was afraid to return back to Philly. This James Harden trade actually was a perfect fit for them. Because what Philly needed Ben Simmons to do, James Harden would happily, gladly do, and actually be successful in doing so. Another thing that makes this better for James Harden, he don't have to be the superstar. This still Joel Embiid's team. So all the pressure is on Joel Embiid and not James Harden. All James Harden got to do is contribute. He ain't even got to contribute a lot as far as like what they needed from Ben Simmons. They couldn't even get 10 points out of Ben Simmons. We know they can get at least 20 or better out of James Harden, so he definitely gonna double that. And now Philly get exactly what they need. And James Harden get to go up under a coach like Doc Rivers, so I know he loving that too. So this was perfect. This was a perfect trade for them. You know what I'm saying? It fit like a hand in a glove for both teams. So James Harden get to come to Philly, and James Harden was getting a lot of slack from him not being able to lead the team. He ain't got to be the leader. Now he can just ball freely, and the pressure ain't on him. It's on Joel Embiid. And all he got to do is deliver. And now you line him up with Tobias Harris also. So you got James Harden, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid as the three persons on that team as far as like scoring options, 1, 2, and 3. This is a perfect fit for James Harden. He can't mess this up. James can't even mess this up. So this worked out well for them. Because again, James don't have to be the superstar. And James Harden not the superstar. So he get to lay back, still get to handle the ball and run point. Well, we know he could almost average a triple-double a game. So he running a point and he a scoring threat. Oh, he finna have his way. And he down there with Doc Rivers. Another black man who gonna give him that green light. Oh yeah, I know they loving this. They get rid of a problem and pick up the help that they need. Oh, I can't wait to see it. This is gonna be exciting to watch. This is gonna be exciting to watch, and just made the East Coast a little bit more funky and dangerous. Now all these problems for the most part is gone, except for the Lakers. They still got a problem, but Philly problem is over. Well, the Nets problem ain't really over because we don't know what Kyrie Irving gonna do. Until he can decide what he gonna do, they still ain't in the clear. Cause playing just all home game, away games, that's not gonna do so well going into the playoffs. You're gonna be needed every game, especially going up against these powerhouses such as the Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia 76ers, the Boston Celtics. Them dudes ain't playing no games. Cleveland Cavaliers then got tough. Indiana Pacers then got better. Oh yeah, the East is full of drama. This is not going to be no walk in the parks. And Philly just got better. Milwaukee just got even more better, picking up Serge Ibaka. So man, people in trouble, man. This ain't finna be no games. This ain't finna be no games. They balling, coming to play and lining people up. So this finna be exciting. I like this James Harden trade to Philadelphia, and I know Philly loving it too. I just saw Gilly the Kid put something up happy about it. You got rid of Ben Simmons. Now you're bringing on a guy who at one time led the NBA in scoring. We know James Harden, if he want to, could put up 30 points a game easily. Okay? Now you're putting them under that system with Doc Rivers. Oh, yeah, they finna be dangerous. Ooh, these playoffs finna be vicious. I wish I could just fast forward and already be in the playoffs. Because I can't honestly tell you who's coming out. And I guarantee you, this Philly team just, oh no, man, Giannis is something different, man. Giannis is unstoppable. Giannis is unstoppable. So it's a lot of teams in the East that loaded. Chicago Bulls. Man, this East Coast playoff going to be crazy. Crazy. The West Coast loaded too. It's fire. This NBA is loaded. Loaded with the best talent in the world when it comes to the NBA. What was it in New York, though? What was it in Brooklyn that made James Harden want to leave so bad? What was it? Like, I want to know that so bad. Can anybody tell me what's being said? Why would he go to a place like that? They just lost their last 9 in a row, too. But Kevin Durant ain't there. Another source told me this. That's why he wanted out of Brooklyn, because they not being honest about Kevin Durant's injury. They believe that they saying that James Harden know that Kevin Durant is hurt worse than what they are reporting, because they don't like to really say people injuries no more. They don't like to really say that no more. But James Harden know, this is what a source told me, that James Harden know that Kevin Durant's injury is worse than what they report. And Kyrie Irving is uncertain of what he gonna do. So for the most part, he just out there on his own. So he wanted out. He wanted out. And, you know, Philly picked up that bill. And Philly gave up. We can't say Philly gave up a lot, but they made Brooklyn that much more better and stronger. I tell you that. They made Brooklyn that much better and stronger too when Andre Drummond and Seth Curry and Ben Simmons for the most part, because Brooklyn don't need Ben Simmons to score. Oh, this gonna be very interesting right now. This finna be very interesting right now that I think about it. Because now since I think about it, Kevin Durant hurt, Kyrie Irving only playing home away games. Ben Simmons finna have to be the star of that team. So now he forced to do the very thing he was trying to avoid in Philly. Score. Score. Oh, yeah, this gonna be interesting to watch. This gonna be interesting to watch. Now, I should have put that in my last blog I just did. Oh, yeah, this gonna be real funny to watch. Yeah. Be on the lookout for that. We got to watch that. His first game back, it may be a home game. I need to look at their roster and see what game. It's going to be a home game. And in that home game, Durant still on injury leave. Kyrie Irving don't play home games. Ben Simmons going to be out there on his own. Yeah, this going to be exciting. Can't wait to see this. This finna go down. Yep. With that being said, yeah, Philly. Where do they place Philly at now, y'all? With acquiring James Harden, where do they put them? Do you put them as number one in the East, or do you still have the defending champion, the Bucks? If they now better than Brooklyn, if they better than Brooklyn now with the acquirement of James Harden, I don't know, man. Let's talk about it. Because if I look at it, I'm gonna keep it real. I might take Brooklyn over Philly. Even though I like the trade, I might take Brooklyn over Philly if they met in a 7-game series. Because again, Durant is a killer with that ball. Kyrie is a killer. But Kyrie gonna have to get it together. Ben Simmons defense, not play no games. He might couldn't score, but his defense was tenacious. You put that D on there, he could hold your best guard. Plus, he tall and big in size. Man, I was playing NBA 2K, and man, I was playing Philly, and man, Ben Simmons was locking down my play. I was heated, like, man, get up out of here. It's a game. I can get around him. It wasn't letting me get nothing on him. I was like, all right, man, this is so fake. They must then upgrade because he ain't balling like that. He ain't balling like that. Got him going heavy, man. He unstoppable going to the rack. Like, man, this is a lie. It is what it is, though, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. Name my judgment lesson question is yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.